We've seen hardships that come from the pandemic, especially when people started to lose jobs. That's what happened to the theater industry, and specifically Broadway. You could see it was empty during the pandemic. So not only were the performers unable to take the stage, but the audiences didn't get to see their favorite shows. Well, one Midland native who now lives in New York City, she found a way to bring the musical stage to you. Oh, the flashing lights of Broadway, a multi-million-dollar industry that sets the stage to theater and music. Until, COVID.
How the shutdown really impacted, not just the actors that you see on stage, but the crews behind the scenes.
Jordan Person was one of the people affected, along with her husband. The theater isn't new to her. Even right here in Midland, she was once involved with the Midland Community Theater before graduating from Trinity.
Being able to come from a small town in West Texas, I shouldn't even say a small town in West Texas, a town that really offers so much to its community, and to be able to take that experience and bring it to New York, that to me has felt like a real gift.
Now living in New York, she works for an advertising and marketing agency. But last year, life wasn't easy. In the city that never sleeps, it finally did.
That was really challenging. Friends who were impacted by that, families where both parents were in the Broadway industry of some kind. But the flip side was it was also incredibly heartwarming to see how the industry came together.
So what happens when there's no business like show business?
And so you had an idea for that.
And when I thought of it, I was like, man, that is so genius. And it's almost like interactive in a way, because like it gets people involved. So how did this whole idea start?
Well, it's really funny because my husband, to his credit, has lots of ideas, but not to his credit, not all of them are good. And this was one where we were making the bed one night during the pandemic, and he said to me, I've been thinking about this. I had this idea. There's Cameo, and that seems really popular and people love it. And it feels like there could be something like that for Broadway, but made even more special. A Broadway singer could sing you a song.
From what I hear, the news concerns a girl who goes by Shay.
It's called Broadway Song Shop. Instead of going to Broadway yourself, Broadway comes to you.
And you're the coolest mom to Gregory and Nicholas.
First, you select your Broadway star, choose your music style, and give the details. Maybe it's a gift for your parents' anniversary, your friend's birthday, but the options are endless.
We had a woman by a song who was celebrating a major milestone in her weight loss journey. It does make you realize, and I think this is something coming out of COVID we can all connect with. There's so many everyday moments to celebrate, and what better day to celebrate them than today?
Because in a world that was shut down,
and how you made it through that first bad date,
a new one connected us again.
The Midland community was so supportive and so nurturing, and that's something that honestly I think set me up to have the perseverance and the resilience to try things here, to fail at things here, and to continue to persevere throughout.
And as they say here, the show must go on, because in the end, that's showbiz. Jelena Okazaki, News West 9. Well, I have a little treat for you guys. So we got to try this out ourselves, right? So here is the Sunrise song, if played on Broadway, performed by Nick Rouleau from the Book of Mormon.
well, a big hello to all my friends at KWES. You're the place I go when I need to know about anything in West Texas. I know Dylan's probably making a corny joke about music or the weather, and Zach's queuing up a viral video, cause no one does it better. Oh, don't you love this news team? They're the greatest one I know. I can't wait to see Jolena on Bass and Buzz telling me what I need to know. And I bet we'll see Christina hosting E-News one day. So thank you, News West News team, for showing us the way. you, News West News Team. Make sure you check out thebroadwaysongshop.com.
Yay!
Yeah.
My
So
dreams
great.
have finally come true.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, isn't it crazy? She started out here in the tall city. Jordan finally made her way to the Big Apple to start something that the whole world could share together.
It really is inspirational. It's truly a tribute saying that you can go anywhere you want to. It doesn't matter where you're from. And honestly, the limits are endless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it just seems like one of those things, like we said, when Broadway stopped last year, definitely people were disappointed, but this was such a creative way to bring that Broadway music back to your homes, and now that Broadway's back and thriving, I know this is only going to keep coming up.
It's only going to keep getting better, and I hope we see more Broadway actors on that. So maybe you can try it out yourself and send it to your mom, your dad, or whoever.